lonely. You know, I get it. Some of y'all lonely. You're dealing with that handsome man, ladies, right? Brothers, you see that fine sister over there. And the only way you get in action is what? To get that sting. So that you could, get a little bit of that meat, right? The meat look good on the outward appearance. But I'm going to tell you about that particular meat that's trying to convince you to make a decision you won't be able to reverse. Anybody that loves you, that loves the Most High in Christ, that would tell you to take something that's experimental, something that you have no knowledge of what's in there. And I just showed y'all what it is. They are rotten meat, spoiled. They are salt that's lost the flavor. And I'm being honest, and I know this is hard. Now, some people that lack knowledge made decisions. They didn't perhaps have this information. I'm talking about those who they're willing to sacrifice themselves and everybody else around them to have this so-called life. Because it's hard, it's tough. It's psychologically and spiritually unbearable. So they're making decisions. Better think twice about that relationship with that so-called handsome man or that fine sister or that fine lady. I'm talking to my brothers, sisters, my white brothers, my white sisters, Hispanic, Chinese. I don't care who you are. This video is for everybody. Y'all better think twice. See? Here's a video. I'm sure y'all heard about it, and I seen it. Juvenile. Backs that thing up. Oh, man. Now, I used to listen to Juvenile back in the day, back in college or whatever. You understand? A little after whatever case, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Backs that thing up. Just promoting that madness. I seen it and see that, for them to have our sisters distasteful, disgraceful, evil, wicked. But yet, there will be those of our fold who will fall just to get that meat, that rotten meat, due to peer pressure, loneliness. See? Brothers and sisters, you see, this is what Satan has for you. Anything you want in the here and now, you can have it. See? You still want that bowl of red porridge? That bowl of red meat? You better think twice. You see, brothers and sisters, there's a price to pay, you see. What I call an even exchange. Temporary relief. Immediate gratification. Right? You'll be able to escape restrictions, policies, regulations at the lower level, the everyday level. Be able to have access to businesses, access to planes, traveling around the world, not having certain people ostracize you, right? Still want that bowl of red porridge? Huh? You better think twice. You better think twice, brothers and sisters. Let me ask y'all something. Whatever happened to flu and influenza? Huh? Well, I guess flu don't exist no more, huh? Influenza don't exist, right? People don't get hay fever no more, right? I guess there's no such thing as mold in the air. I guess there's no such thing as seasonal weather, allergies. No, none of that stuff exists no more outside of what? The man-made synthetic disease that's wiped out everything else. So any point that you sick, ill, you psychologically, spiritually believe that you've already had that thing. And if you was good in 2019, 2018, 2017, and now all of a sudden what? You believe that you have something? There's one strain. One strain became two strains. Two strains became three strains. Three strains became four strains. Four strains became five strains. Five strains became six strains. Open up your eyes. Use wisdom. I'm trying to tell you something, brothers and sisters. I love every single one of you. Most of y'all are operating by fear. Do not be taken by the spirit of fear. Huh? Do not be taken by the spirit of fear. Okay? I mean, I'm just going to just keep it real. Why? I mean, think about it, y'all. You have a thing out here, once again, November 2020. Oh, yeah. Luciferase / Luciferin. See? Luciferase / Luciferin. Now, this is public domain information. This is public domain information. See? Oh, yeah. Ain't that bug pretty? You know, angel of light, illuminated one, huh? I get it. Flu don't exist no more. Hay fever don't exist no more. Right? Not saying that what's going on here, there's not a variant, an illness. Not saying that. But you would have thought at the end of this, at the beginning of this thing, that, you know, we should have walked out the house and seen millions and millions and millions and millions of people on the ground. Have y'all forgot? Homeless people, there's millions and millions of homeless people throughout the country right now. They was living through it just fine. Eating good, you understand, no hygiene, eating out the cans, huh? They was fine. I was out there with them. I had no place to lay my head in terms of a roof over my head. I was out there breathing, moving, staying active. I had no issues, no problems. You would have thought, based upon the narrative reported, we should have seen millions of people across the United States of America dead. Did you see that? No. There were people who went in those places, they went in those hospitals and what? Got on those ventilation machines and didn't make it. All for a cough, all for high blood pressure, perhaps diabetes. You know, perhaps they had pre-existing medical conditions. They went in there. It didn't add up. So once again, brothers and sisters, do you still want that bowl of red porridge? You better think twice. Let me give a couple precepts here before we go, y'all. Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 through 25. Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 through 25. And it states, Then said Yeshua, Jesus, unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So who trying to save their life out there for a sting? You still want that bowl of red porridge? You better think twice. Revelations chapter 16, verse 15. Once again, brothers and sisters, that's Revelations chapter 16, verse 15. And it states, Behold, now this is Christ, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Now this is Christ talking, y'all. And Christ is saying he's coming as a thief in the night. So blessed is he that watcheth. And that's what I'm doing. I'm watching right now, y'all. You understand? So my question for you once again, do you still want that bowl of red porridge? You want that red meat? You better think twice. You still want to get that sting to save your life? You want to travel. You want that handsome man, that fine woman. You want to go back around Big Mama. You want to be able to do all the things that you used to do. You understand? You better think twice. Last precept, and we're about to wrap this up, okay? Now, y'all go to Revelations chapter 21, 7 through 8. That's Revelations chapter 21, 7 through 8. And it states, check this out, y'all. It states, he that overcometh, I'm sorry, forgive me, y'all. This is Revelations chapter 21. Revelations chapter 21, verse 7 through 8. Yes. And it states that he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Brothers and sisters, I put this precept last for y'all, because if you notice in this precept, did y'all notice and hear that first line? Verse 8, it says, but the fearful and the unbelieving. So how many people right now are operating in this so-called scandemic, fearfully? Oh, they was talking about they love the Most High and God know my heart, but they don't believe in Christ because they're making decisions that they won't be able to reverse. Now, I'm not saying that the Most High won't have grace and mercy on some. He will. Because the Most High will have grace and mercy on those whom he chooses. But guess what? The majority of people in the hour that we're living in terms of Sodom and Gomorrah, They not watchful. They're trying to save their life. Because why? There's something that Sodom and Gomorrah has to offer them. Babylon. Oh yeah. Let me show y'all something. I want to show you Lot's wife. Right? You remember, you know the precept, right? Lot's wife. So brothers and sisters, let me show you this. Oh yeah. This is out the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. This is a picture of Lot's wife. She looked back because her heart was in it. Check this out. That's Lot's wife. See? Turned to a pillar of salt. Look at her. She looked back. She was warned. See? That's the illustration of Lot's wife. This picture was taken almost 70, 80 years, 70, 60, 80 years ago. A pillar of salt on the side of a mountain where she was led by the angels. And because she was warned to not look back, guess what? Lot and the rest had to leave her where she was at, and she turned. So this is a warning to those out there who are thinking about making a decision by taking Luciferase to save their life. If you was good 2019, 2018, going up to 2020, guess what? Flu ain't never went nowhere. Hay fever ain't never went nowhere. Think. Pray. Be careful of the strong delusion. And I'm not saying be careful, but brothers and sisters, be watchful. Be mindful. Think. Don't let the spirit of fear overtake you. See? All right? All right, brothers and sisters. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for Brother Steve. May the Most High God, Ahaya, Bashim, Yeshaya, Wawa, Kadesh continue to cover your entire family as you travel to and fro. I love y'all. Once again, for my new subscribers, please, share the video, hit the bell, receive all notifications. Brothers and sisters, share this video. This video and these videos is moved by the algorithm. It'll help me out. And, there it is. Shalom. Bless y'all. Y'all stay strong in this faith. Kwam Yashawala. Shalom. Bless y'all. Peace.